And I'm joined by head coach Mark Coleman. And coach, Colorado Mesa came in after a tough loss last night to Highlands. This was kind of the game. It seemed like we couldn't get over the hump. Each time we would get within a couple points, Mesa had a couple of big runs that kind of, sealed the deal for them. And it seemed like each time, Andy would hit a three or something would happen, and then Mesa had one of those 7-8-0 runs, and then it just seemed like it snowballed.
They're a solid team, and they're one of the top teams in the region. And they're, after losing to Highlands last night, they were going to come in ready to go. And we had an emotional win last night against Western State, against a team that we knew we had to win and we had to beat. And we probably spent a lot of energy last night, and we were flat. We just didn't have the energy we've had in the last 3 games, and Mesa took advantage of that. And against a good team, a team as good as Mesa is, you can't come out flat and expect to win. So my hat's off to them, and they did a great job. Bergen's an all-conference player, and he goes for 30, 10, and 6, and he had no turnovers. He's a good player, and he had a field day against us today. And we were just down, and we didn't, like I said, didn't have the energy that we had the last 3 games.
Coach, you put this loss aside. Obviously, it was a good homestand overall. 3-1, helped get right back in the thick of the, the conference tournament race. Now you look ahead. You got Colorado Christian and Colorado Mines. What's going to be the key for this team to pick up 2 road wins?
We're going to have to get back to the intensity that we had. And our defense is probably what won the first 3 games for us against Fort Lewis, Adams, and in Western State. And we're going to have to pick that back up again. And if we don't, we'll get beat on the road. We have an opportunity. Obviously, we beat those teams here and earlier in the year, and so we should have a little bit of confidence going into those games. But you're right. The winning 3 out of 4. I probably would have said I'll take it, especially against the caliber of teams that we played. Again, Fort Lewis and Adams, who are 4 and 6 in the region right now, and Mesa, who's number 5, and a Western State team who had been playing much better. So winning 3 out of 4 is great. It's always tough when you lose the last one, but we have to lick our wounds and get back ready for Christian and Mines next week.
All right, Coach, appreciate the time.
Thanks, Brian.